Kanye West's romantic relationships exhibit a pronounced pattern characterized by emotional volatility and complex dynamics. His engagements with figures such as Amber Rose, his marriage to Kim Kardashian, and his relationship with Bianca Censori reflect varying degrees of intensity and instability. Notably, West's relationships have often been scrutinized for signs of emotional manipulation, public humiliation, and possessive behavior, raising significant concerns regarding his interpersonal dynamics and their psychological implications on his partners. In today's video, we will be looking into Kanye West's unhealthy relationship with women. Kanye West is a multifaceted figure in contemporary music and culture, recognized primarily as an American rapper, producer, fashion designer, and entrepreneur. His contributions to hip-hop have been transformative, influencing both the genre's narrative and sound. However, West's career has been known by a series of controversies that have garnered significant media attention. These range from unpredictable public behavior and polarizing political statements to highly publicized disputes with various industry figures. His relationships have also been under scrutiny, especially his marriage to Kim Kardashian, where accusations of controlling and problematic behavior have been reported, further complicating his public persona. As of February 2025, Kanye West, also known as Ye, has faced multiple allegations of abusive behavior towards women, including both psychological and physical misconduct. In November 2024, a civil lawsuit accused him of sexually assaulting and strangling a model during a music video shoot. Additionally, in February 2025, West reportedly admitted to physically assaulting women in a series of posts on X, formerly Twitter, which were deleted shortly before his account was deactivated. These incidents suggest a pattern of concerning behavior, though it's important to note that allegations require thorough investigation and legal proceedings are ongoing. Let's quickly look at some of his relationships. Kanye West and Amber Rose. Kanye West and Amber Rose dated from 2008 to 2010, and their relationship was very popular because they both had what someone will call a bold sense of fashion. West met Amber when she was a model and was captured by her stunning looks and personality. During their time together as a couple, Amber was often seen giving credit to Kanye West for how supportive he was in her career, but their romantic relationship was nothing to write home about. In 2010, they had a messy breakup, where both parties were often seen expressing their grievances online, with Rose making claims of West abusing her emotionally and having controlling behavior, and how she endured a series of harassments from him. She also mentioned being slit-shamed by him and instances of him making attempts to ruin her reputation. In an interview, Kanye West said, "I had to take 30 showers before I got with Kim, before getting involved with Kim Kardashian." Amber Rose also stated how much of a bully he was and mentioned how badly he treats women. The grudge between them lasted several years, with Kanye constantly throwing shades at Amber in interviews and social media, but Amber seems to have moved on whilst Kanye West's bad behavior towards the women in his life persists. Kanye and Kim, their relationship began in 2012 and resulted in a glamorous and very publicized marriage in May 2014. Their union lasted almost a decade, but was faced with a lot of difficulties, which led to a divorce that was blamed on their differences. Kim recalled having panic attacks because West always wanted to pick and choose what she wore all the time. She also mentioned how West made fun of her and said her career was over for wearing a leather dress in 2021. He said the dress was similar to what Marge Simpson, a cartoon character, wore. West also aired his grievances and stated how they almost terminated a pregnancy, stating, "I almost killed my daughter." Although the main reason for the divorce is unknown, it is very well known that their top priority is their children, as they are making efforts to co-parent them peacefully. Kanye and Julia Fox. This relationship was a very brief one, starting on New Year's Eve 2021 and ending in February 2022. Although it was brief, it got a lot of attention from the media. With hindsight, Fox mentioned how she felt being used as a pawn and didn't like how that made her feel. She mentioned that she didn't want to take the relationship public and realized it was made public by Kanye to make his ex-wife Kim thinks he was over her or make her jealous. She also mentioned how Kanye surprised her with a room filled with clothes and forced her to try them on, which also made her feel very funny, as if she was some show he was watching. She also mentioned how much control Kanye's public appearances and statements made, and decided to end the relationship as she didn't want to be known as just somebody's girlfriend, but she wanted to have an identity of her own, her brand. Kanye allegedly forced Fox and her friends to sign an NDA, which they refused. Fox mentioned how uncomfortable and powerless she felt in the relationship, as she told the Times Weekend magazine, "I regret that relationship so much. I hate it. It was only a few weeks, but enough to last me a lifetime." Kanye West and Bianca Censori. This relationship has been characterized by a lot of controversies and allegations of wrongdoing. Critics and onlookers have made strong suggestions that West may influence how Censori dresses in public. These are mere speculations, as no evidence has been brought to buttress these claims. As of February 2025, there have been a series of reports indicating that Kanye and Censori may be going through a separation. These claims intensified after their controversial appearance at the Grammy Awards. However, the couple's representatives have refuted these claims and mentioned that the couple is still very much together and in love. Bianca has also been accused of misconduct after a former employee accused her of sending him inappropriate and racist messages when she was at the company. This has increased the couple's scrutiny in the public eye. However, they seem to be going strong, as they are reportedly working together on a fashion film that shows their experiences worldwide. Kanye West has long been known for his controversial approach to fashion, particularly when it comes to the women in his life. Many critics argue that he uses them as tools for self-promotion, dictating their clothing choices to generate media buzz. By encouraging them to wear revealing outfits, he ensures that they attract public attention, keeping himself in the spotlight through association. This pattern has been observed in his relationships, where his influence over their style often leads to viral moments that fuel discussions about both his creative vision and his personal life. This isn't an isolated occurrence. Kanye has a history of exerting control over the way women present themselves in public. From his high-profile relationship with Kim Kardashian to his more recent partners, he has consistently encouraged a provocative aesthetic that aligns with his larger-than-life persona. Whether this is a reflection of his artistic expression or a calculated move to dominate headlines, the recurring nature of this behavior suggests a deeper strategy at play. While some praise his fashion influence, others see it as an exploitative tactic that prioritizes his brand over the agency of the women involved. With all these allegations and controversies, Kanye West is still a household name and remains one of the most celebrated figures in the entertainment and fashion industry. He is still loved by many and also criticized by many for his outbursts and controversial statements. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel as we bring more videos like this every day. Thank you for watching and see you in our next video.